Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of Clangin and Bangin with Mikey, episode 9. It's late. It is 11:38. You know, um, I usually don't stay up this late, but I was thinking about what happened in Atlanta earlier today, and it doesn't shock me that there was somebody out there targeting Asians and killing Asians because it's like there's a lot of people out there who still believe Trump's ideology and all that other crazy shit, right? But what shocks me is that how young this kid was. He's 21, and I say kid because you a kid, Like, yeah, you're an adult, and different, and you're a grown up, but in reality, you're still a kid. Um, for him to shoot 8 people at 3 different massage parlors and particularly target Asians, and the fact that he was apprehended by police without incident. I can't stop and think about George Floyd, Ahmaud Arbery, Breonna Taylor, Trayvon Martin, Philon Castillo, Eric Gardner, and this hits particularly hard, close to home, hard and close to home, because I'm biracial. And growing up Asian in Asian culture, as a black kid, it's a very confusing time because you have to deal with all the micro, microaggressions, the racism, and all the other crazy shit that goes along with it, and the fact that you have Asians who are completely innocent, and the only thing that they've people are harboring against them is the fact that they're Asian descent. And a lot of these motherfuckers who doing shit like this, targeting ethnic groups and killing them and all this other crazy shit, they got real Hamish. They got real comfortable with what the fuck they could get away with. And I'm looking at it like, yo, they tried to cover up Ahmaud Arbery's murder. The cops that killed Breonna Taylor, one of them got charged with shooting into a dwelling, not for murder. He didn't get charged with murder. He got shot for shooting into walls. George Floyd had a knee in his neck for 8 minutes and 47 seconds as he called out for his dead mother. Now, as a black man in America, we all know what that means. That means you're gonna die. That means the end is inevitable. It's coming. It's soon. We watched on January 6th as they stormed the Capitol, as they broke into the Capitol, as they ransacked the Capitol, stole shit. And everybody who's African American or minority in general, we all knew that was people who look like me and skin color. I'm talking about skin color. We would not have made it to the steps. They would have shot our asses on the lawn. They would have did what they did at UCLA back in the 70s or late 60s to Stokely Carmichael. They would have shot us right in the quad. on the quad. Uh, yeah, man. So as I sit here with my thoughts, and it's a fucked up situation, a fucked up world that we're living in. And I'm trying not to curse and whatever not, but it's like, yo, this is how I feel. Because I see everybody else who's white. They don't get stopped by police. They don't get slammed in the hood of the cars. They don't get asked if the cars are stolen. They don't. They get treated differently than we do, and it's evident. When Dylan Roof shot all them people at in South Carolina, Charleston, they went out and got that mass murder of burger and fries. Ahmaud Arbery was shot jogging, and they tried to bury the case. They tried to make Ahmaud Arbery seem like he was some sort of thug or criminal when he was jogging on his route his normal jogging route. When the police broke into Breonna Taylor's apartment and the boyfriend fired shots, thinking somebody's trying to somebody broke into his house, they fired back blindly, killing this girl while she bled out for 20 minutes and no aid was rendered. Long goes off and kills 8 Asian people. Don't know why. Don't really care to know why. But we all know. We all have an inkling to why he did it. And he gets apprehended without incident. Trayvon Martin, walking home during 2012 NBA All-Star break from the corner store. Bag of Skittles and iced tea. George Zimmerman takes it upon himself to profile this young kid, stalk this young kid, beat him up, and eventually kill him. And he gets off because of Florida's standing ground law. Philon Castillo, traffic stop. He tells the officer, look, I have a registered weapon in the glove compartment. I'm going to grab the permit and the gun's in there. The gun is in the glove compartment. Officer says, okay. 3 seconds later, he gets lit up. Eric Gardner. He is stopped by police for selling cigarettes illegally. And 6 cops jump him. 1 cop illegally uses a chokehold, which is on videotape. And the only guy who went to jail was the kid who recorded the whole thing. Not the cops who committed murder, but the young kid that caught all this on tape. And I'm looking at the situation like, yo, why are we treated so differently? What makes us a threat? You know, why are we considered a threat? You know, why are we profiled while driving black? Why do as black men, we always end the conversation like, yo, be safe out there. Take no wooden nickels. Why do we live with fear when we're doing nothing wrong? But some guy can kill 8 Asian people and he is apprehended without incident? Come on, man. We all know what the deal is, bro. We all know how we feel, and I, for one, I'm mad as hell. But at the same time, I know that shit gotta get better. Shit has to get better. It just hurts my heart that we're treated differently, even though most of us, young black men, have never committed a crime in our life, have never done anything illegal, except maybe be in the wrong place at the wrong time. Which brings me to Sean Bell. Got shot, murdered to death the night before his wedding day. Got hit 41 times. And the cops thought he had a gun. Turned out it was his cell phone. Now, you would ask yourself, 6 cops, 1 guy. Is he really a threat? He's not. They're looking for any reason to kill us, man. And that's what it is. But for some reason, when it's a white person who does these crimes, they want to paint them as an angel or like some misguided youth or whatever it is. But to wrap all this up, man, Long's only 21 years old. So that means to tell me that this shit started at the house. This is something that he probably learned, or that he probably heard every day. And it made him think that it was normal. It's not, man. Racism and hate, xenophobia, all that shit, bro, that ain't fucking normal. If anything, that's abnormal. To hate somebody just because they're different than you. And that's something I'll never understand, man. I don't understand how you can go around hating somebody else just because they're different than you. Alright, y'all. Checking out Ghost.